right that there will be unscrupulous elements who will seek to suck our young people into another spiral of violence. We're saying again to politicians, protect the peace process by making sure that we've got jobs for our young people to go to, that we have services when our old and our young and our needy need them. But most of all, I say to the people in Derry, I feel extremely proud today on your behalf that you have the courage once again to come out and take a stand. Irish Congress of Trade Unions will be behind you and sometimes in front of you every step of the way.
I now ask Colin Devine from Northwest Community Network to speak.
Good afternoon, colleagues, citizens of Derry, Bolton Derry. First thing I want to say is how pleased I am to be standing here as a representative of the community development sector alongside our social partners in the trade union movement. I'm speaking unashamedly from the community development perspective, and I think it's a question or a challenge for all of us. I suppose, hand on heart, how many of us actually want to get back to what was the perverse normality of a few years ago, but thanks to an increasing number of years. From the brutality of murder, injury, and loss of loved ones, to the almost expected and frequent disruption to our daily living, we were resilient, we were forbearing. Do we really want to get back and test those characteristics? We're a community development organisation, and we promote through our work and our membership three key principles. The challenge I pitch today is those behind recent events consider their actions set against these key principles. Equality. Is equality reflected in one ideology seeking to privacy over all others? Inclusion. Do their actions promote or do they constrain inclusion? Do they run the risk of enforcing existing exclusion to create new forms of it? Participation. How much encouragement can we take to be active, valued citizens when it seems the agenda has been dominated by violent action? The network and the community sector should not be politically aligned. That does not mean that we are politically insensitive or alert. It is clear to me that where we are today on our journey towards peace has been achieved through dialogue and engagement. Dialogue and engagement that has often been difficult, but the kind of activity we now need to see again if we are to achieve the kind of democracy I think we all crave. This city is now consulting on a regeneration plan to take us to the next generation. The process behind that relied heavily on engagement. 18 months and more of talking to those in our most disadvantaged communities. Having been involved in that process, I don't recall one bit of feedback that asked for bombs, chaos, and tension. Because the people of this city do not want that. The community groups across this city and region, we exist to meet the needs of the most marginalised and disadvantaged. Services to disabled people, the unemployed, isolated rural communities, and many others are already facing the most severe of challenges in financial terms. Being hampered yet further in providing these essential services does not strike me as for the betterment of our people in this city. I ask, like I demand, that the people of this city, in all walks of life, and in every aspect of their lives, be allowed to go about this in peace. In peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to mention that we have here today the Doherty family who have suffered horrendously at the hands of this organisation, and I would like you to acknowledge that, please. And that concludes
very important that all of us stand up and defend democracy and defend freedom. After the Omagh bomb, I never thought that we would be going back to days like we've seen recently in Derry. Those people seen what happened in Omagh, yet they continue to plant town centre bombs after Omagh. It just beggars belief. I think that we as a country, north and south, made our minds up that we would have no more Omagh. Our politicians very bravely came together. It was difficult for all sides to come together, but a new opportunity was created 12 years ago. It's not often that a nation gets a new opportunity to start again. We got that opportunity, and we will certainly make sure that the people that plant these bombs and do these shootings and leave families like the one here in front of me today, their lives distraught and not knowing how to pick up the pieces. We cannot keep going on like this. And it's very encouraging for me to come to this city because I have a special connection with it. I was born half a mile from here, and I think that Derry has suffered probably more than any city with the destruction and all that's happened over the past 40 years. Most of us have been in the front line for 4 decades, and I think we have made our mind up that that's enough. We're not going to go back there. And I cannot understand the logic of people murdering Irish people so that England's rule will go back to England. That it beggars all belief. I think that we have to appreciate each other. I think our differences, our diversity, should be our strength and not our weakness. And I think that's proven here today, where we have people from all parts of the community. And I think it's particularly encouraging for people like yourselves to come here. I think it's encouraging for me to see you here, because that freedom and that democracy that we won 12 years ago, we can't just talk about it, we've got to defend it, and that's exactly what you're doing here today. Thank you.
Finally, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, each and every one of you, for attending here today. Derry Trades Union Council and the Irish Congress of Trades Unions are going to send out a clear message, and the message is this: we are going to oppose dissident violence in whatever means it takes. Every time such an incident occurs, this crowd will grow bigger and bigger until finally the people who are perpetrating this crime against the city get the message that they are not wanted.